Yeah, man. Niggas, they don't be on shit. They just come out and pop a little shit, bro. Y'all nigga can't connect no dots and nothing. Nothing. I left all right long ago, bro. Left all right long ago, bro. I ain't ever get no feedback on how the fuck Admiral Byrd can fly over the north and fly over the south if one is on the top and one is on the bottom. Huh? But I just come to pop my shit, bro. You know I'm gonna come pop my shit. I've been popping my shit for a long time. Niggas out the result of all other kind of other shit. Huh? But we gonna keep this shit funky and bloodline though. I just got some dots for you niggas to connect. So I don't have to brainstorm with these motherfuckers, bro. Right? I really don't, bro. See, this is what they call the armillary sphere. This is when they start concocting a motherfucking sphere out of some flat water. And the location that I showed y'all, the location where they did this shit at. The same location that you call Middle East Nats, where all the funk jumped off with these clips, that's what I call them. Like the MasterCard, how they intersect them clips, how they clip land and do what they gonna do with those land. But they created that North Pole in the center of the spot that they can't change. Now this right here, which I'm showing you right here, this is the first, this when they start trying to go to this spherical type shit, but they got the earth sitting down in the center of this bitch. Who doing these calculations at these times, bro? It didn't come from the bloodline. The bloodline ain't saying all this shit. But y'all running with what the fuck these hoes talking about. And then get mad at the G. Then get mad at the G. You know? See what I'm saying? Get mad at the G. You feel me? Now look how they got the earth down in the middle in between the zodiacs, the meridians, and the horizon. And you see how they got the horizon? The horizon becomes the fucking fake ass imaginary equator because the horizon is flat all around that bitch. That's how that sun gonna rise on a flat horizon every time it rises, nigga. Every time it rises. Every time that sun rises, you gonna see a flat horizon. You gonna see that water coming up and that water line gonna be flat as the sun rises. It gonna be flat. So I'm gonna keep it bloodline. I'm gonna go dot for dot. Y'all know I don't go too intricate into these. That's too much. When niggas got common sense and niggas got truth on their side, nigga, you supposed to have common sense to connect dots, but you so disconnected from what the truth is and so wrapped up into what the fuck these people talking about that you can't think for yourself, bro. But I'm gonna keep popping, bro. I tell y'all now, I ain't never stopping. I'm gonna pop when I get ready to pop. That's just how I go. That's just how I go. Cause when they give you the definition of the equator, the first thing they teach in school is an imaginary line that goes around a ball of water that separates the southern and northern hemisphere on a ball that don't exist. That's why everything you talk about imaginary. That's why I don't be studying. Y'all niggas still ain't on shit. That's why I be perturbed and we wouldn't call it in my feelings. That's why I don't be giving a fuck about what you niggas be talking about, bro. Cause I get on that guy, all that other shit, nigga. I was raising that shit. Y'all nigga, all that filthy shit. I been showed y'all nigga, y'all pussy ass nigga on motherfucker. Y'all niggas just don't be on shit. So they concocted this sphere with this iron contraption right here. This was your globe. This how they concocted it. After they got there made that, they point of origin with the North Pole with those European countries, because a Brit and a Neanderthal and a European is two different things, even though they got their DNA in them, dog. Those European countries they claim right there, all the way up to Sweden, and Sweden was Rus and Russia. And Russia always gonna be the stopping point because they on the same exact continent with the Mongolian. And so they always have been together. So when they start presenting information to you, they presented themselves as Eurasia. That's Europe and Asia. But the North is now European though. The North is now those are the Neanderthals who made them with the Mongolians, and that's how they blended and got their hue to goddamn come through this bitch and take over everything with those European countries. They got Mongol and Neanderthal in them. But y'all don't listen to real shit. I'm gonna pop my shit. I'm gonna make them fuck with their lie. Nah, I'm gonna stay cool. See, early astronomical device for representing the great circles of the heavens. What do these devils know about the heaven? These devils who making this shit, including the most elaborate instruments, the horizon. They got the horizon on that bitch. So let's go look at the horizon. Every time you see the horizon, I don't give a fuck what direction you look in. You look at the horizon, bro. North, northwest, north, south, north, east, whatever direction you look in, the water is flat, and the sun is perfect. The sun is the perfect God. The sun is the perfect star. The sun is the perfect illuminary in the sky, nigga. Yeah, that melanated sun. So they got a horizon, the meridians, the equator, the tropic, polar circles, tropic, polar circles. So you got tropic, polar circles, polar, tropic. That don't even go together. Huh? And the ecliptic hoop. Who measuring all this shit before NASA and all? Who measuring this shit? Who imagination this shit coming from? Now, y'all niggas don't be on shit, bro. I'm trying to show y'all shit. I won't keep y'all shit. Huh? See, I remember growing up, they was this type shit and said, yeah, meteorites are hitting the earth and we're, I said, how the fuck the meteorites hitting the earth and we supposed to have a protected motherfucking magnetic field around us. Electromagnetic field that's supposed to come from the center of the earth magnetism that's supposed to surround us and protect us from any of that shit. So what the fuck are you talking about meteorites making it in this bitch to hit the earth, dog? And this shit most of this shit gonna be found in Hawaii and Alaska. This is where they planetariums at. This is where they play with the planetariums and put shit in the sky and put lights in the sky that really aren't there naturally. They got things in the sky that's not there naturally that come from their planetariums in Hawaii and shit and Alaska and shit. That's why those are the last two states that was added to these so-called North America. My bad, not North America, United States of America. Because you niggas so wrapped up, you niggas really think the United States of America represent the whole North America. But it don't. But in the minds today, because they switch and change shit up so much, it do. You understand me? You understand me? See, I'm gonna show you. These are craters. You got the Hawaiian Shashak crater, the most important crater it is because it's gonna deal with the Hawaiians. That Hawaiian Strait that they try to hide and say this, goddamn it, a myth now. But it turns into the Bering Strait that separate Alaska from Asia. I keep hitting y'all with the same point, but y'all niggas don't connect no dots. Look at these fucking craters. Huh? These meteorites in the earth. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you that a nuclear, the Hawaiian Shashak crater, a large mile wide, huh? On the Alaska Peninsula. On the peninsula of Alaska, we know that peninsula, that little spin script that goes out there on that peninsula formed by a collapse of a 7,000-foot volcano during a massive eruption approximately 3,500 years ago. So these things come from volcanic eruptions and leave this type shit in the earth. But they tricked us out like meteors in the earth. These four holes screw up, bro. Get up, bro. meteorites. When a space rock survives the atmosphere, survives the atmosphere and strikes the ground, its kinetic energy is connected, is converted into a massive shock wave that excavates the surface. Man, no motherfucking meteorites hit no motherfucking Earth, nigga. I'm showing you what the fuck, man. Them goddamn craters, come from volcanoes from Alaska and Hawaii. They playing that. Alaska and Hawaii ain't nothing but Mongolians, man. Them Eskimos and a lot of them Eskimos are Mongolians, bro. That's why you owe these Mongolians so much money. They done out-thunk you niggas. Y'all in here crazy, bro. But this is what I want to talk about, though. See, this Nazca plate. See that? The Nazca plate sits to the west of Peru. See, we gonna go bloodline on their ass. While the South American plate lies directly beneath. Huh? These two meet. See, that's why I stand on that Peruvian plate. See, Peru sits on the far west, southwest edge of South America, bro. And this is what I think true agriculture really started for real. I think this was the meeting grounds for all the melanated. I think this was capital. I think this was central right here, nigga, for us. South and North America of today. I'm just saying. Why in the Nazca plate? Well, we know it ain't no tectonic plates. Because we know they ain't dug into the Earth's surface no more than 8 miles. Surface from surface level, which is above sea level, below sea level. Sea level is surface level. They ain't dug into the Earth's surface no further. These to be the subduction zone of the Peruvian coast. Whole lot of information got to come out of there. A whole lot of information come out about South America and the Americas now, but they got to get to this plate right here because this is the beginning of some play. This is how they took my dope. I'm standing on that Peruvian flake, nigga. I'm cheap cut the coat. I don't keep the little Cuban flake. Keep the Colombian flake. Bitch, we rolling the corn. We know you got our corn, but how did y'all goddamn get control of Peru, bitch? How you get my motherfucking door? I'm standing on that. I'm standing on Peru, nigga. I'm standing on the Nazca plate belonging to me. King cut the coat. Illuminati's head boss, nigga. Your Alaska and Hawaii gonna have some explaining to do because you bitches ain't connected to nothing like the United States of America or South America. The fuck you gonna make y'allself be a part of this shit. And you motherfuckers still got sanctions and laws over those Neanderthals. Yeah, them Brits. Now, phenotypes don't mean shit. You got that skeletal remains to tell you the and all that shit on. I just be watching me, bro. The Nazca plate is moving eastward. It's moving eastward. I ain't gonna even get into continental. Is continental separation as their imagination runs wild with them to keep lying to the true bloodline of the earth, the children of the sun, the children of the corn. You know, this bloodline, this the pure bloodline. We ain't got no animal DNA in us. Them Africans got monkey DNA in their ass. Want you to goddamn go along with some motherfucking evolution. That you evolved from a goddamn monkey. No African. You got monkey in you. How I got that? I don't give a fuck. I don't know. I don't care. I'm telling you what my research came up with. Then you got this Neanderthal sitting in the north. You got 4 corners of the earth. I'm showing them to you. I'm showing you what the people's righteous indigenous areas where they motherfucking supposed to be. That Asian, that Mongolian sits in the motherfucking east. The true bloodline where we had everything in abundance and everybody is moving in on us right now and still ain't gonna never stop is in the West. We're the Western world. It's the Western plateau. And I'm standing on Peru, nigga. I'm standing on the Nazca plate, claiming this goddamn Peruvian flake, cause this the bullshit right here. They got goat horns, born with goat horns, born with goat hooves on their feet, born with tails and shit. And this Mongolian, he's a cannibal. This bitch think he's smart as fuck. This bitch think he think he's smart as fuck. Hawaii and Alaska, that's all that shit Mongolian shit. I'll show you. Niggas. The Nazca lines are a series of massive ancient geoglyphs etched into the desert sand of southern Peru, 500 BCE and 500 CE. The Nazca lines. This Nazca plate is something to that. We're going to connect them dots, though. Just check it out, though. We're looking for theories of purpose. While their exact function is debated, many scholars believe they were related to astronomy. No shit. Because this where y'all motherfucker fucked the knowledge up and came in on us at, nigga. This Nazca, these Nazca lines and this Nazca plate is yeah, same location. Same location. I'm gonna see can you niggas think today though. Huh? Astronomy or water rituals. Why it can't be both, nigga? Make an underground, and call it, rain, because they are best seen from the air. Their discovery is in 1920. Man, folks didn't know them goddamn Nazca lines and all them pyramids, all that shit was over there. This was some of the largest mounds was. Now watch this. You niggas on. You niggas. Now watch this. I just told you, North America, not the United States of America, but they call it North and South America today. But I'm telling you, watch this shit right here. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna take you back to the same location where I'm showing what you said. So how I tricked this hoe to tell me, see what I was saying was within North America. I wasn't saying United States, within North America, where is Florida located? Why is on this southwest tip of South America? And why this line keep running from the tip? I'm telling you, see, that's Africa right there. The northwest tip of Africa sits in the west. That's why we have in a problem across this Ethiopian Ocean, taking cocaine and taking knowledge to these motherfuckers on this tip. And that's and sit above that, the east, where the north, the Neanderthal, the European countries, they sit right over there. Spain, all them little European countries sit right. That's where the Moors interacted with those Spaniards at. Better go get some more knowledge, fucking with a G. So the top, where the European countries at, it truly sits in the east. So how that motherfucker up that land and claim for the motherfuckers bricks connected to this shit too. I'm gonna show you how Brittany and all that shit. The line, I'll show you all this shit. This shit start busting their ass up. But this northwest tip of Africa, it sits in the west, according to where they marked the spot at. So let's get it. We don't let them change the location on their ass. But look at that white land that's sitting in. What's that white land right there? What's that white land sitting right there? Because when you come through the Woot and the Barren straight over there, so what's that? Why that land got all that ice on it right there? That's an interesting question, man. What is that? Why that land got all the ice on it right there? Oh, it's supposed to be trying to say that's some kind of pole. So what the fuck is that sitting right there? Now watch this shit right here. I'm gonna ask the same thing. Where Louisiana at then? I'm asking about the Southeast right now. I'm looking at Mississippi and motherfucking mound builder culture. I'm looking for the bloodline. So how this motherfucker gonna show me In the same motherfucker, at the same time, gonna show me Louisiana in the same location. And I done showed y'all Ethiopia. I done showed y'all. Man, I seen goddamn that nigga Truth over there fucking with some shit one day freestyling, and he ain't never expound on this shit no more. That nigga, he the one, I got a screenshot of him catching Ethiopia right now with the goddamn, and with the motherfucking earth cross, with the true directions on that bitch. Cause we truly the East. The sun truly belong to us. But I can't go no deeper, but I know they flipped it. I got two motherfucking screenshots of some motherfucking direction across, and they now. And we truly the East, but right now I'm gonna show you. Right now we the West, so you need to catch up. Y'all niggas don't never catch up on, bro. Y'all niggas talking about shit I was talking about 10 years ago now, 8 years ago, 7 years ago. That's the information today. The shit I was already putting out here. That's why I just be chilling. Now why this shit? I'm from Alabama. Nigga. Why the fuck? How the fuck can the nigga show me Alabama? So I done investigated the Vogue and shit, the shaving cream companies and all that shit that sits over there in so-called India, the motherfucker Burma. That's how Birmingham got his name, that Burma shit. They got laws and sanctions you get over there, boy, you gonna bust their ass up so much because you ain't gonna see nothing but your shit hidden. Them so-called Indian, red dot and feather. Fuck them Indian red dot, them hoes are Mongolians. So how I got Alabama in the same location? Why my bloodline keep running back to this area right here? Because this is the West. And once you get so far, you got to remember we're dealing with circles. Because this is all they know. They got the compasses and shit from you, so we're dealing with a compass that makes circles. So once you circle out, boom, I gotta show it to you. And then when you get the bridge, all that shit over there becomes that's the north. That's the north corner. That's the west corner. That's the south corner. That's the east corner. But y'all nigga ain't gonna take time to goddamn see what a nigga trying to show you. That nigga gonna be on shit. But I gotta come pop it. I'm gonna come pop it like I want to pop it. Get ready. The German chemist, Frederick. What this nigga name is? Fuck his name. First isolated the cocaine. Why they can't grow no cocaine in Europe? Why they was so worried about cocaine? They spent down there billions, they spent millions and millions and millions down there, $billions of dollars trying to grow cocaine in Europe. But it kept coming back. They couldn't grow, they couldn't do it. You only get cocaine from one area of the earth where everything is in abundance at, including the corn and the coke. Huh? They call this shit arthrosline. They were putting that shit in your system in the goddamn in the hospital. However, Albert Nailman, also a German. Who are these German? Why they German? European motherfucker. Why they trying to motherfucking get cocaine and go over there and make fake cocaine? Huh? He said refine the purification process and named it substance cocaine in 1860. They own this cocaine, ain't it? The ancients was on it too, huh? But it don't come from nowhere but the Western Plateau. I'm cheap, cut the coke, cut the coke and roll that motherfucking corn. Shout out to that nigga Truth, man. This common sense, everything come from the Americas, man. The fuck you discover us with a Italian ass motherfucking Spaniard ass nigga coming across him with some Moorish ass nigga from the south, from the northwest tip of Africa, where we done went across there and gave you niggas everything. Went over there and built structures for you motherfuckers, niggas and everything, and all signs and some was still all up in that bitch. And niggas smothering us to this day because niggas don't know who the fuck they is, bro. There come the plate, there come the Pangea shit y'all believe in. You got all the continents that's supposed to be connected to a water ball, but all the continents on one side, that bitch ought to just turn right upside down, and all the continents just be, the continent don't weigh shit. It's a mass, all the land masses together on one side of a ball. It ain't gonna make that bitch, it gonna just keep spinning with that rocking and twisting and being unbalanced and all that shit. Man, y'all believe it? What did? That's right there, right there. How they got that bitch right there. And then what you got right? That's Antarctica. What sits behind you? What sits behind South America? That's your ice. I showed the other day. Our ice down this area is structured. Our ice got structure formed to it, like somebody righteous carved it and took their time. The wind ain't just blowing them structures. Yeah, that's Antarctica, where they taking from. They ice way over there. Over there on their side. Not up, over there on their side. And when they start teaching this where your indoctrination comes from the Mongolian, from the Mongolian to the motherfucking Neanderthal to the United States of America with these Europeans giving you your indoctrination. So now you indoctrinated into a system and don't even know who the fuck you is. You the one they turned in on, nigga. Look at that Nazca plate sitting there right in between. How that Nazca plate sitting right in between like that? So if I leave South America and hit that Nazca plate and head out to the west, I allegedly supposed to sail around the backside of a ball and run into all that shit. I should run straight into India. Then people started talking like that. They started making, well, it was a great feat, motherfucker. They made it from there to there, and it was so great. They started making monumental trips to say that they done did that shit, but they ain't did a motherfucking thing. You can't do it. You can't leave South America, leave that Nazca plate and head west and run into India, nigga. Why the fuck Australia ain't sent up under Africa? Let me show you some shit. Why did it? Look at this. Now you see the United States of America. Point Hope right there. Huh? This is an Anaya Shack crater for you. How the fuck Alaska sitting up under the United States, bro? And I done went in and investigation. I'm gonna go investigate. It's Coville. I'm gonna go and investigate every name on this bitch and see the location. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna do that. That's why I can pop my shit and laugh at you, nigga. That's what I can do. I pop my shit and laugh at you, nigga, man. How the fuck is Alaska under the United States? Same question I had. See what I'm saying? This old shit, though. I told you that 9-share crater gonna tell it all, nigga. Alaskans ain't never motherfucking money. They couldn't get to the motherfucking North Pole with the who? Without the Inuit, who they did? The Eskimo. And this Mongolian been running shit. Now you got all the Mongolian countries with 2 suns in the goddamn sky. They even got their own artificial sun. Got your sun on their flag, got your God on their flag. Bleeding like a motherfucker. You don't even want to rescue them. Y'all nigga crazy, bro. This cheap. This that nigga Illuminati ain't bought. They all play with this shit. I had fun today, man. I just come pop this shit off. I'm gonna run this bitch. I'm gonna run this bitch. Y'all nigga over y'all shit, bro. Nobody can tell y'all nigga y'all don't be old shit. Now look at this. Boom. Now that land right there. It's the same. It's always the same. It's the same circle. Took a circle and raised that bitch up. This is the United Nations logo. These are all the nations right here. And I be asking y'all about these extra lands and islands and all this shit. They would have hit all our technology right here. I thought Africa and Australia supposed to be kind of close together. All them goddamn blue-eyed, blonde-eyed Aborigines. Somebody was leaking DNA and dropping dig on Africa somewhere from a goddamn Neanderthal, from a Neanderthal, some motherfucker, well, something. So what is all them land? What is all that land way out there in that goddamn right-hand corner, which is the east, which is Asia? Why the fuck is Antarctica way up there when it should be in the southern hemisphere around here by goddamn Africa somewhere? But these are all the nations, though. And you still gonna have that same, you see right there in the center of that bitch, that's still that Anian Strait. So-called AKA Barren Strait. Man, I don't play with this shit. These niggas ain't talking about nothing. Nigga, we the true bloodline. The mound builders, nigga, that's our logo, that swastika, our logo. I don't play with this shit, nigga. Now y'all nigga wanna bang. I told y'all nigga I bang this information with y'all nigga. Y'all ain't never wanna bang information on. Come sit around all week. Oh, yeah, and I hit you with some shit. Think you know something. Then run all you niggas ready to turn in on me. Like I know you're gonna turn in on because I'm the true bloodline. Just like the world turned in on the true bloodline, nigga. The Holy Land, the Holy Land is the land that have things in abundance. God bless the Holy Land with abundance, nigga. You can't even starve over this bitch unless you let the hoe let you starve, nigga. We got all the vegetables and fruits and all the shit that we supposed to be eating. Fucking with these hunting ass niggas, you started out trying to eat that fish. Don't put me, you gotta kill it, you gotta kill it, you ain't got no business eating it, my nigga. And I said that with my fat ass. We got fucked around by these folk, bro. There's something else about this guy. What it is right there. And then look at South America on this motherfucker right on this tectonic place in a little turquoise green looking shit up under this South. That a Scotia plate. Do you know what Scotland? Scotland is one of the motherfucking British Royal Islands that they called Hibernia for a minute because they had that bitch hibernating till they figure out what the fuck they were gonna do with that. Hibernia. Scotland and them two lands out there, them two British out, they floating over the souls of your ancestors right there. These folks ain't got nothing. Why you think that cross? These folks ain't got nothing but mountains and ice over there and all that old bitch ass shit, them Rothschilds and all that shit, man. These folks ain't never did never try to come in this motherfucker and see how they motherfucker take over the motherfucker who was blessing their ass. No, y'all nigga always turn in on the truth. Y'all programmed to turn in on the truth, man. Y'all nigga crazy as fuck. This bloodline, man. This chief cut the coat, man. Summarize. Summarize. Now they go. No, hold up. Boom. I'm gonna put this up here. That's our symbol, man. The symbol of the mound, but it's our symbol, man. Huh? That's our symbol, man. And you got corn all in these structures. And you got cocaine everywhere. Ain't nobody got no shortage on this dope, man. But it come from over here. I'm chief studying on the dope, and I'm chief cut the coke. And I ain't studying the rest of the coke. Y'all gonna answer about this Peruvian flake. Because I can go right in and show you and get some information about them Nazca lines I just showed you and about Nazca plate. And talk about the mounds that was there in that location. And you'll see how great those mounds were and how that bloodline really started in ancient times, nigga. One of those savages, you might have some savages and all that bitch ass shit over in Africa, but nigga, you had no goony goo niggas running around over here, nigga. We was on our shit, nigga. The true the true cultivators, culture and sciences that fed the earth, that fed the world, nigga. And went out and sailed those flat waters, and I told you, our ancient ancestors said this bitch flat. I don't know what the fuck ancient ancestors, the monkey folks talking about over there in Africa. The ones that they evolved for kids and shit. The Africans got monkey in their DNA. Them Neanderthals got goat and all kind of animals in their DNA. Nigga, you the true bloodline. You God's chosen. You the jewels of the earth. You know, you the jewels of the earth. You learn how to work this land, and you learn how to work this land, feed the world, bro. Y'all nigga need to wake the fuck up, find out who he is. That's why I don't even feel comfortable to my goddamn killing them while you old nigga. Y'all nigga killing, you don't even know shit. Y'all nigga baby food, man. But I'm out there bitch though. You feel me? And when you niggas get ready, y'all gonna respond to this shit. I'm still about that banging on that information type shit. Y'all niggas know who the fuck I am, nigga. That's unfair. Nigga, I don't play no motherfucking game. I don't play no motherfucking game. But y'all niggas do. These Mongolians with two sons. North America, not North Korea, China, and motherfucking Japan. Got artificial sons. Why they hate the sons so claiming that bitch? Now I want to go show. Now I want to go show that. Now I want to go show how much money you owe these hoes. See, you owe these hoes for a fake nuclear bomb. See, when goddamn Tesla started goddamn talking about that ray, that beam and all that shit, that's how that laser technology been here, nigga. We were using that shit to goddamn cut stones with, bro. We were cutting them stones with lasers, bro. Shit the fuck up, Tiger. They were cutting that stone with technology, bro. And Tesla tapped back off into that shit. So they had to make up these old scenarios and war tactics and end of the world type shit to fuck you niggas around when you're supposed to be protected from the center of the earth, from the magnetism of the center of this globe. But at first they said it was the a magnetic rock in the middle of this bitch where they goddamn started their location. They can't change it. Man, I don't play. I don't play. I don't play. Put this nigga up on. That's the nigga that fooled at them nuclear bomb one shit. And with that being said, I'm out this hoe, man. I'm out this hoe. She cut the motherfucking coke in full effect. I don't play. Now let's bang the information. Lame ass niggas. Hey, shout out to my nigga, we know the truth now, that nigga truth. Hey man, we don't live on no planet, bro. Kill the planet talk. You the whole thing, my nigga. I said, be on.